Okay. So, hi, hello guys.
Hi, sir.
My name is Yash Kumar. Basically, I am a full stack web developer. Okay, and with 4 year of experience. Okay, and I also have like 2.5 year experience in teaching field. Okay, in MERN stack and the main stack both. Okay,
Okay.
and I currently work in Eclux as a full stack developer. Basically, okay.
Okay.
So today we will see an introduction to our MERN stack. Okay,
Sure.
how MERN stack will work. Okay, and what are the technologies that we used in the MERN stack. Okay, this is basically okay, right? So I just start. First of all, I just share my screen.
Sure.
Okay, right. Yeah, you see that this is our MERN stack. Okay, here we will see about the introduction to MERN stack part. Okay.
Sir, excuse me, sir. I'm not able to see your screen.
Okay. Yeah. Is it good, right? Okay. So
Yes, now I can see.
yeah. So we have to learn about introduction to MERN stack. Okay. How MERN stack will work and which type of technology we have to use. Okay. So here we will see MERN stack is basically a you say is a type of one of the stacks. Okay. That we use in the full stack development of a website, right? Okay. Full development of a website, right?
Yes.
Or you say we use that stack in a web development process. Okay. This stack basically is a group of technologies. Okay, here every word in this MERN stack, okay, is stand for some technology. Okay, right? Like M is stand for the MongoDB. Here Express EXE is stand for the Express.js, and R is stand for the React.js, and N is stand for the Node.js basically. Okay,
Okay.
don't worry, we will see all these things. Okay, how it will work. Okay, okay,
Mhm.
right? Yeah. Okay, so first of all, uh, for learning that MERN stack, right? Okay, for learning those MERN stack, okay, this MERN stack, first of all, we have to cover in our course. There are three more technologies that we have to cover before learning the MERN stack always. Okay, these are HTML, okay, CSS, and the most important is JavaScript.
Okay.
Okay, these are the basically base languages. Okay, these are the basically base. If we want to learn the MERN stack, okay, first of all we have to learn those technologies: HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Okay, and as I tell you, HTML is basically create the structure of any website. Okay, CSS is used for designing that website. Okay, and JavaScript language is used for basically giving the functionality to that particular website. Okay, right?
Yes.
Okay, after learning all these technologies, we have to go for the MERN stack. Okay, right? Here why I say that, because that we have to learn that HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, and mostly the JavaScript part, because in that particular stack, now in our MERN stack basically, almost like these three technologies: Node.js, React, and Express, right? Both all these three are depend on the JavaScript only. Okay, right?
Okay.
If you talk about like all these names, if basically if I take the full name of these technologies, like these three technologies, it is representing for the Node.js, right? Means a JavaScript name is there, okay, with the node, right? React.js and the Express.js, okay, means all these three technologies are built on the JavaScript basically. Okay, so for learning these three technologies, our core part in JavaScript have to be strong. Okay,
Yeah.
right? Okay, yeah. After that, we have to move that. Okay, now we will see why we use this. Okay, and how it will help us. Okay, one we will go one by one. Okay, right? First of all, we have to talk about the React.js. Okay, first of all, we have to talk about the React.js. Okay, right? So basically, as I told you, it is also basically made by with the help of JavaScript. Okay, means all the JavaScript functionalities are present inside the React. Okay, so in simple word, you say that React.js is a library of JavaScript. Okay, or you say React.js is a JavaScript library. Okay, JS library, right?
Okay.
Okay, right, right. Okay, so and this React basically in main stack. This is the only technology, this is the only technology which we use in the front end side, okay? Or you say that this technology is used to create the front end side of any web, creating the front end part of the website, okay? Or use or web front end side of web page basically, okay? Or front end technology,
Yeah.
okay?
Okay.
Right? Or you say that it is a client side technology, okay? Because why client side? Because front end part is also known as the client side, okay? Right? That's why, okay? And this React is used to build dynamic user interfaces, okay? It send basically what React do after creating the front end part in React JS. What React will do, as I told you already, React is only the front end part, okay? So right after the second technology, I will show you the, I will tell you the procedure how it will, how front end and back end will work, okay, together. But first of all, we will talk about the technologies only, okay? How will how, what they will do basically, okay? Right? Okay. Next technology is
Mhm.
Node.js,
Okay.
right? Basically, Node.js is a JavaScript runtime, okay, runtime environment basically, okay. What it
Right.
will do, it will create the runtime environment for the JavaScripts, okay. If someone know about the JavaScript, okay, if someone know this HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, right, okay,
Mhm.
if we want to run the JavaScript code, okay, what we have to do, we have to run that code on the browser only, right? We means if we click on the go live button, okay, if we run that particular program, the program run on the browser part only, okay, right? Till we learn the HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, okay. What Node.js do, Node.js will create a separate platform, or you can separate area, okay, separate runtime area, right,
Okay.
in which we run the JavaScript code other in an area which is not placed in the browser, means we run the JavaScript code other than the browser area, okay, right? So Node.js is a JavaScript runtime, okay, which is built on Chrome v8 JavaScript engine, okay, okay. And or you say that in simple word, it allow JavaScript to be run on the server side, okay. Why? How?
Okay.
It allow JavaScript to be run on the server side, right? In the React, JavaScript is run on the client side, and in Node.js, JavaScript run on the server side, okay. With the help of Node.js, we are able to do that. Clear?
Oh, mhm. Yeah.
Right? Okay. So I just write it. It allows JavaScript to be run on the server side, okay, right? And it also helps to it also help us to create the web servers basically, okay, right? So this is the thing, okay, right? uh okay, okay, right. Third is basically Express.js, okay.
Sure.
Third is Express.js here, okay, right. Now what is Express.js? Basically it is a framework of Node.js, right? It is a,
Okay.
now you said that what is framework, sir? Basically why we create the frameworks, because in main technologies there are some limitations, right, okay, or there are some actions that we are not able to do in the Node.js, or they are hard to do in the particular main technology, okay, right,
Okay.
okay. To simplify those things, okay, and to basically make better all these things, we have to make some frameworks of some technologies, okay, right, okay. So here in Node.js, for creating the web server is little bit hard, okay, right, okay. So to make it easy, okay, to make it easy, we developers, what developers do, developers create a another framework which is Express.js, okay,
Okay.
right. they,
Yes.
they will create a basically Express.js, okay, in which we are creating the web servers more efficiently. Okay.
Mhm. Mhm.
Okay. Or you say it provide a set of features for building web and mobile application both. Okay. With the help of Express.js, we will create web and mobile applications both. Okay. or or in this MERN stack,
Okay.
Express.js is a Express.js role is used to build the server side logic of the application. Okay, means means it will handle the routing part, middleware part, and the HTTP request. Okay, all these requests that coming from the front end part. Okay, so this will Express will do. Okay, right?
Mhm.
It will create the web servers basically. Okay, in simple word you say that. Okay, in efficient way more than Node.js. Okay, right? This is the third technology. Okay, and these two technologies are come under the front end part. Okay, sorry, back end part. Okay, this React come under the front end part. This Node.js and Express.js are come under the back end part. Okay,
Mhm.
and the fourth technology that we are going to talk about is MongoDB. Okay, now what is MongoDB, right? Basically, MongoDB is a database. Okay, or in simple words you say that it is a no SQL database. Okay, right? It is a no, it is a database. Now the question is, what is database? Database is a place where we will store our data. Okay, where we
Mhm.
will show our values that we have to show in our website. Okay, this is called database basically. Okay, and it is a no SQL database, means it does not like the SQL database. Okay, I think some everyone know about the SQL database. Okay, at least they heard know about the SQL database. Okay, right now I did not compare that. Okay, because you are not able to understand it. Okay, we just I just say that MongoDB is a no SQL database, means it is not like the SQL database. Okay, it will stores the data in flexible. Okay, like in a JSON like format. Okay, in a JSON structure like format. Okay, so if they know about the, if they did not know, if you did not know about the JSON structure, don't worry. If we when we go through in this course, okay, we will see how we create the JSON files. Okay, right? As for a beginner only, you are not able to understand like what is JSON. Okay, but just try to understand. We in this MongoDB we create the structure in a flexible and in a JSON like structure. Okay, format basically. Okay, okay, right.
Yeah.
Now, what is role in MERN? Okay, basically MongoDB, as I told you, MongoDB role in MERN stack is used to store and retrieve data for the applications. Okay,
Okay.
okay. Its document oriented structure make it easy to work with our JSON data. Okay, right. Okay. So
Mhm.
these are the technologies, right? This MongoDB Express.js, this first technology React is come under the front end side. These both technologies are come under the back end side, and this MongoDB is come under the basically database. Okay,
Okay.
right? So this is the slide. Okay, if you these are the three technologies that we have to learn. Okay, right? Uh, okay. So now, how the MERN stack works together? Okay, this is the question. Okay, how all these things are work together? Okay, for that, what I have to do, I just create my paint to show you the working. Okay, how both is these how they are connected. Okay, okay. For example, we have
Okay.
this is our React. Okay, or wait, I just open that part. Okay, this is our React. Okay, okay, this is our React. Okay, and this one is our server side, means our Node.js or Express.js, right? Means our backend technology, right? And this is our database. Okay, this is our database, right? Okay, so what happen in React, in front end side React will be present. Okay, right? In client side, this is also known as the client side basically. Okay, so what happen in React? Okay, React is used as we know, React is used to build dynamic user interfaces, right? Okay,
Mhm.
what it do, it will send the request to the server side. Okay, to fetch or send some data. Okay, means what this React do, basically it will send some request. Means if front end side wants some data now from database, if front end side wants some data from database, it will send some request. Okay, where it will send that request to the server side here. Okay, to the Node.js or Express.js. Okay,
Okay.
that it wants some data. Okay, and this front end side will send the request to the server side to fetch or send the data. Means this front end side say to the server that it wants some data. So you this back end side, these Express.js and Node.js technologies have to send data to the front end side in the request. Okay, okay,
Yes.
right. Now the server side. This is the server side, as I tell you. Okay, now, what Express.js do, okay, it will handle the incoming HTTP request, okay, from the React front end, okay. It will
Okay.
handle that request, okay. It processes that request, okay, and interact with the MongoDB, okay. That it interact with the MongoDB database if needed, okay, if needed, basically, okay, and send back the appropriate response, okay, and send back the response, okay, according to the front end side request. Okay, understand?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
right? Yeah, this is the thing. Okay, now how you see now how it will work. First of all, front end side will send some request. Okay, like which type of data they want. Okay, so the request sent to the Express.js in the backend side, okay, in the server side, and the server side interact with the MongoDB, okay, the database basically, okay. Now the MongoDB store the application data as we know, okay. Express.js queries MongoDB to retrieve or store data based on the request it receives, okay. Means Express.js say to send some queries to MongoDB, that front end will basically want some data, okay, right?
Yes.
Want that type of data basically,
Okay.
okay. So MongoDB will send that data to the front end,
Okay.
okay, right? So this is how our basically full stack development process will work, okay, right? Yeah. So why basically people basically you say admire that one stack, because if we learn the JavaScript part only, okay, if we learn JavaScript carefully in that course, okay, full course, so we are, it is very easy to understand, okay, because every language, Node.js, Express.js, React, they are basically, these are made in the JavaScript part, right? Okay, the structure is different. I don't say the React and the Node.js structure is not different, okay, the structure is different, but the elements, or you say the keywords that you use, you are already familiar with that, okay, if you learn the JavaScript carefully, right? Okay, so it will be easy as comparison to if we learn the Python and the Java in the backend, okay, or you say Golang in the backend, okay, because these Node.js and the Express.js, these backend technologies are already all these all are also created in the JavaScript language, okay. So this is our front end process, okay, this is how it will work, okay. Yeah, so I hope that everyone will understand it, right?
Yes.
Okay, so
One question, sir.
yeah,
So actually, Express.js is the middle box, right, in
y-
your slide.
yes,
So, so the Node.js is also part of the same middle box only.
yeah,
Uh,
basically Express.js or Node.js, if you want to use anyone, you will use that, okay. Express.js is a framework, so we use the Express.js, okay.
okay.
It is the better one basically.
Okay.
Yeah,
So any difference between these two, Express.js and Node.js?
yeah, I tell you now, Node basically Express.js is a part of Node.js, right?
Okay.
Okay, it is a part of Node.js, okay. Basically, uh, sorry, yeah, Express.js is mainly used for the basically creating the web servers, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, means it is a part of framework, okay, or it provides a set of features, okay,
Mm-hmm.
Express.js for building web and mobile applications, okay.
Okay.
Okay, and Express.js is used to build the server side logic of the applications. Okay, means
Okay.
with the help of Express.js, we will easily create the server side logic of the applications. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
right? So this is and it is easy to use in Express.js in comparison of Node.js. Okay,
Okay.
right? So but for learning the Express.js, we have to learn the Node.js first,
Okay.
right? Yeah, and yeah, I think like if we want to learn the React, right? For that we have to learn the JavaScript first,
Mm-hmm.
right? So this
Okay.
is the thing that we have to do. Yeah, and if we talk about the difference between them, right? Okay,
Mm-hmm.
there is a significant difference between Node.js and Express.js. Okay, like they serve different purposes in the JavaScript ecosystem. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
how? Like if we talk about the Node.js, as I told you, Node.js is a JavaScript runtime. Okay, built on Chrome V8 JavaScript engine. Okay,
Okay.
okay, and it also allow developers to run JavaScript on the server side.
Okay.
Hello, right? Hannah?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, and Express.js is also used for that. Okay, because these are the same thing. Okay, but there is a difference in level of abstraction here. Okay,
Okay.
right? If we learn the Node.js, right? So it will provide low level of APIs.
Okay.
Okay, and require more code for handling common web server tasks. Okay, right?
Okay.
Means we have to write the more code. Okay, if we try to handle the like a simple web server only. Okay,
All right.
right? To basically to overcome these things, na, we have to create the Express.js. Okay, what
Okay.
Express.js will do, it will provide higher level of abstractions and utilities. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
okay, and it will reduce the amount of code that we needed to handle web server tasks. Okay, because in Node.js we have to write more code. Okay, to handle the common like simple server tasks also, right? But in
Oh,
Eco Express your Node.js we have to write smaller code, small code. Okay, for handling the web server tasks also. Okay,
okay.
and there are a lot of difference, but I think so for like the beginning thing, right? This is the main part. Okay, why we did know means no, in the difference between Node.js and the Express.js. Okay,
Okay, sir.
so I think everything is clear right now. Okay,
Yes. For introduction part, this is okay.
okay, so
Okay.
yeah,
Thank you, sir.
yeah. Okay, then yeah,
W-
bye.
Okay. Thank you.